Welcome to our latest update on aviation incidents over the last few weeks. It's been a busy few weeks in the world of aviation, and not always for the right reasons. We've seen a number of incidents recently that have raised concerns about safety and security in the air. Today, we'll be covering 3 significant events that have caught the attention of the aviation community. A bird strike that caused an engine fire, false TCAS alerts, and a communication misunderstanding between a pilot and ATC controller. Let's dive right in. The first incident happened on July 15th, when a FedEx cargo plane was forced to make an emergency landing at Newark Liberty International Airport.
FedEx 3609 just hit a bird. We're declaring emergency, returning to airfield. Yeah, we're right into shutdown for a possible bird strike. We need to return back to the airport.
The plane, an Airbus A300, was on its way from Memphis to Newark when it struck a flock of birds shortly after takeoff. The bird strike caused an engine fire and the pilots were forced to make an emergency landing. Fortunately, no one was injured in the incident. However, the incident is a reminder of the dangers that birds can pose to aircraft. The FAA is investigating the incident, and the NTSB will likely release a report on the incident in the coming months. This is just one of a number of bird strikes that have been reported in recent years. In fact, the FAA estimates that there are over 13,000 bird strikes each year in the United States. These strikes can cause significant damage to aircraft, and in some cases, they can even be fatal. The FAA is working to reduce the number of bird strikes, but it's a difficult problem to solve. Birds are attracted to airports because they offer food and shelter. The FAA is working on a number of ways to deter birds from airports, including using noisemakers, pyrotechnics, and even trained falcons. The good news is that most bird strikes are relatively minor. However, even minor strikes can cause damage to aircraft, and they can be costly to repair. In some cases, bird strikes can even lead to the loss of an aircraft. That's why the FAA is working so hard to reduce the number of bird strikes. The second incident we'll be discussing today happened on July 18th, when several airliners received false TCAS alerts at Washington Reagan National Airport.
We're about 1,200 feet. There was somebody diving straight onto us. Brickyard 4538.
Brickyard 4538, preceding arrival, reported a TA, about 2 more miles at 1,200 feet. It's been happening all morning. Let me know if you see anything. No one else has seen anything except for on the TCAS.
Yeah, we got a little something there, Brigade 4538. It appeared to be a target that was 600 feet above us.
You said how high above you?
It said on the TCAS it was 600 feet above us, and we didn't see anything.
TCAS, or Traffic Collision Avoidance System, is a system that helps pilots avoid mid-air collisions. The system uses radar to track other aircraft in the vicinity and provides pilots with visual and audible warnings if there is a potential for a collision. On July 18th, several airliners received false TCAS alerts while they were on approach to Reagan National Airport. The false alerts caused a great deal of confusion, and some of the pilots were forced to take evasive action. Fortunately, no one was injured in the incident. However, the incident is a reminder of the importance of having a reliable TCAS system. The FAA is investigating the incident, and they are working to determine what caused the false alerts. Miscommunication causes confusion at JFK. Communication misunderstanding between an all-Nippon Airways pilot and an air traffic controller at JFK International Airport caused confusion.
You're on request. As soon as this aircraft lands, I'll get you moving. You're on request.
Oh, we request one way, 31 left.
You are on request.
Alpha 159 Heavy, location PDA Alpha 1, less than Alpha.
On the phone, 159 Heavy. I don't know if you're not familiar. It seems like you're not. When somebody says you are on request, that means they have your request. That's it. Just wait.
The all-Nippon flight was ready for taxi, and the pilot requested taxi instructions, but the controller said, "You are on request." The pilot didn't understand the meaning of that phrase and continued asking for taxi. After the third "you are on request," the controller explained what he meant. Thank you for watching. These incidents are a stark reminder of the importance of aviation safety. It's a complex system with many moving parts, and it only takes one mistake to lead to a potential disaster. Stay tuned for more updates on aviation safety and incidents. We'll continue to follow these stories and bring you the latest developments. Our skies are statistically very safe, and it's important to remember that these events are outliers. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest news.